你是第一次来这里吗？
对呀，
第一次来这里啊？你现在个人是什么情况？
A man interviews a woman at a matchmaking corner in a Beijing park. She's 37, divorced, has an 8-year-old kid. He asks about her standards. She replies, 1.75 meters tall, financially stable, tens of thousands in income, not worse off than her. The man laughs. You're 37, divorced, with a kid, and you want a rich guy? Get real. This isn't just two people arguing. This is modern China confronting the reality of a collapsing marriage market and blaming women for it. China has a well-documented gender imbalance, 17.5 million more men than women.
Here, where single men sit around all day, it seems, with nothing to do, you come across them everywhere, listless and hopeless. And to make things worse, the few women here hightail it out this economically depressed region as soon as they can.
Thanks to decades of son preference and the one-child policy, the sex ratio has skewed male for years. You'd think that would give women the upper hand. But in China's dating economy, numbers don't mean power. Educated, financially independent women over 27 are labeled leftover Sheng Nu. They're not single because they can't find partners. They're single because they refuse to marry down and are punished for it.
I'm from 2004. What's your height? I want 1.63 meters. Did those boys kiss? Are you looking forward to kissing? I am. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, have you ever been in a relationship? No, I haven't. What kind of guy do you like? I like someone a bit sunny and I like someone with a bit of positive energy and a good outlook. Would you be willing to sit in a rented place with a guy and eat instant noodles? Yes, I would. I think that would be quite enjoyable. How much do you think a guy should earn each month to support you? Around 5,000 to 6,000 as long as he can support himself and me? That's fine.
Sure.
Okay, can you accept living together before marriage? Yes, I can accept that. Yes, I can. Who do you think bears more in cohabitation, men or women? I think it's fair. Couples living together don't lose anything. What do you look for in a boyfriend? Be kind to me.
Older girls are genuinely anxious this time because they know they have to start making choices now. Now, the post-2000 generation has begun to enter the marriage and dating scene. Many of them have messaged me saying they want to find a partner. Are you aware of their expectations? I'll tell you, they don't want many betrothal gifts.
Starting today, I won't accept women older than 35. The market is flooded with post-00s, and many cities have seen the matchmaking profiles of post-80s women taken down, especially those aged 35 and 40. Some girls still hope to find their domineering partner through matchmaking, believing they look like they're in their 20s, while expecting men to score 80 points or more in looks and finances, which they consider reasonable. There are no perfect men in this world. So what does it mean to be an 80-point man? You might refer to the crazy fish banquet, but they are faced with harsh reality. Not only do they not find their ideal partner, but they also come to understand the truth. They can only become someone's stepmother or marry a man they don't find appealing. When they realize they are not favored in the matchmaking market, they turn back to the men they once rejected, only to find that those men have moved on. Ultimately, they blame the matchmakers and the men for being superficial, only caring about age and appearance while ignoring their inequalities. However, as a matchmaker, I must say something blunt. Age is your smallest concern. Your age is the least of your problems.
In urban China, marriage isn't about love, it's a checklist. At matchmaking corners in places like Shanghai's People's Park, parents display ads with height, income, property, job titles. One woman's profile, born in 1985, master's degree from abroad, 20,000 yuan salary, owns an apartment. Her requirements: man must have equal income, top university degree, house in Shanghai, and be at least 1.8 meters tall. She's not alone. The problem? Men who meet those standards don't marry women their age. They marry younger. The now viral interview with a 37-year-old divorced single mom exposes the tension. She wants financial stability and maturity. She refuses to settle. The interviewer pushes, Why would a capable man choose a woman with a kid over someone younger? She answers, because I'm not bad. I have my own income. But the harsh truth is that many financially secure men in China want someone younger, childless, and more obedient. And many women, rightly or wrongly, associate love with security, especially after divorce. In China, men can marry younger, remarry easily, and remain socially desirable at 40. Women, once past 27, are considered expired goods. A 30-year-old man with a stable income is praised. A 30-year-old woman with a master's degree is shamed. Even highly accomplished women with property, cars, and good jobs are told to lower their standards. A PhD-holding woman is rejected by a man with a master's who says, "Your success has nothing to do with me. I want someone kind who will stay home."
现在很多大龄未婚女，你觉得是什么导致她们一直单着？
那就还是没看好呗。这个没看好包括多方面了。首先第一点可能是对自己没看清啊，他觉得自己太优秀了，
很优秀，
但是优秀得是男方认为你优秀，而不是你认为优秀。那有的女人觉得，你看我有房啊，我有车呀，我有高学历啊。那问题男方本身有房有车可以的，他不在乎这个，特别事业收入高点的时候，他对男孩子要求就相对苛刻了，那这个时候就不好弄了。
太优秀就被单着了。
他认为他太优秀啊，对不对？那男人本身，你说你有钱有学历有房有车，人都有，人这个不在他选择范围之内，他更觉得就是哎呀，这人不错，比如说这个性格呀，对不对？所谓的这个接触当中感觉呀，那我想要这样的，对吧？你也知道年轻人刚到30来岁，刚进入工作没几年，对吧？他哪能有那么大的财富积累呀，那么大的见识和认知啊？那他就本身女孩子比男孩子就成熟的早，那他就觉得配不上他，这种配得感就不强，所以就导致他要继续比较，那比较着，他就发现，对，年龄大了，特别尤其一些女的，因为没有一个女的从20来岁到30没谈过恋爱，谈过几任，之前这些人呢，有的男孩手很差，有的人很渣，对不对？有的人呢又给他造成很大伤害，他从此不再相信爱情，他更谨慎。不光那人谨慎，他觉得他们男人不靠谱。首先我在物质靠谱啊，那发现物质靠谱的年轻达不到，所以往上走，要不就结婚的，要不就离婚的，要不就年龄大了。那有的人比如喜欢这样的，他又觉得不托底；那有的人我就不喜欢大了，那继续等待，
等着就很难了。
这是一种现象嘛。所以有的时候优质大龄女，就优质大龄女是你认为的优质，但不一定是男人眼中的优质。你觉得你漂亮。
This isn't just about women, it's also about the men. In rural areas, the gender imbalance is extreme. Millions of men will never marry. They're called bare branches. But they aren't shamed, they're pitied. Women, on the other hand, are blamed for having standards. Matchmaking events reveal the brutal truth. Love is secondary. What matters is height, income, car, and house. Women who have too much are told to expect less. Men who have less expect more. She says she wants someone tall and financially stable. He says no one will take her. They're both probably right, because in a system like this, nobody wins. Not the women, not the men. Welcome to China's marriage market, where being single is a crime and being a woman over 30 is the sentence.